Good morning students, welcome back to online classes. We were doing our 8th chapter, that is comparing quantities. Continuing with our exercise 8.3. I have completed the first question and second question. I have given you two questions from the second question for you to do it for your homework. Now going for the third question. See, the population of a city decreased from 25,000 to 24,500. Find the percent of decrease. Means they have given the population of the city at the beginning and the decrease, the change in the percent, how much change in the percent is there in the population. They are asking you the question, and I have given you the formula also. See, I think you remember it, percentage of increase or decrease. I have given you the formula, that is amount of change by original amount into 100. I have given you the formula. So we are going to use this formula to solve the question of the third one, fourth one also. Means amount of increase in the percent, whatever it is, that formula is amount of change. Amount means it is not rupees here. The change of anything by the original thing into 100. This formula we are going to use. So let us start our third question. Third question is the population of a city decreased from. So population of the third question, population of the city in the beginning is equals to 25,000. Next they have given the decrease in population from 25,000 to 24,500. So population at last is equals to 24,500. So here difference in population will be the original population, that is 25,000, minus the last ending population, that is 24,500. So here it is 5,000. So we are going to use this. Now percent in decrease. You can see that 25,000 has decreased to 24,500. So percent, decrease percent. Let us write the decrease percent. Decrease percent is equals to difference by original into 100. So this will be difference is 500 by 25,000 into 100. Here 2 zeros got cancelled, 2 zeros got cancelled, 1 0 1 0. See, 25 ones are 25, 25 twos are 50. So this is 2%. So this is your answer. They have given the population of the city at the beginning and at the end. So population of the city at the beginning and here at the end. So I have taken the difference in population. So 25,000 minus 24,500. I have got the difference in population, and they have asked you to find the decrease in percent. So decrease percent equals to difference by original into 100. So difference is 500 by original is 25,000 into 100. I have solved it. I have got the percent, means 2% of the population has been decreased. So this is your third one. Same wise the fourth one. See, Arun bought a car for rupees 3,50,000 and next year the price went to 3,70,000. What is the percentage of increase? So let us write the statement. Arun bought a car for. Arun bought a car for? It is 3,50,000. Next year the price went to, means here next year the price was, means it is 3,70,000. So what is the the price went up, so difference in the price of the car is equals to 3,70,000 minus 3,50,000. So this is 20,000 here. So they are asking what is the percent in increase. So increase percent is equals to difference by original price into 100. So this is difference is 20,000. So 20,000 by original price is 3,50,000 here into 100. So these two zeros got cancelled. Here 2 zeros, here 2 zeros got cancelled. So here we have got it as 200 by 35. See, 5 40s are 5 7s are. Next here when you divide it, we are going to get it as 7 5s are 35 and 5 is remaining. So 5 by 7. 5 by 7%. So if you want to change it into decimals also you can change it, but I have given it in the mixed fraction. So here see 5 7s are 35, 35 plus 5 40. So 40 by 7. So this is your increase in the price of the car when Arun has bought the car. See in the fourth question they have given Arun has bought the car for this much and next year the price has increased for this much, and one more zero here, and we have to find the percent in increase. So I have taken out the difference in the price of the car now and in the next year. So here I got it as 20,000. So increase in percent formula is difference by original price into 100. So difference is to 20,000 by original price is 3,50,000 here into 100. I have solved it. I have got it 40 by 7. I have got the answer here 40 by 7. So I have changed it into mixed fraction. If you just want to change it into a decimal number also you can change it. I have just left it for a mixed fraction. So I got my answer as 5 by 7%. This is the percentage increase. Now the fifth question. The fifth question here. I buy a TV for rupees 10,000 and sell it at a profit of 20%. How much money do I get for it? Means here they have asked given the cost price of the TV. That is cost price of the TV. CP of the TV is equals to rupees 10,000. And they have given profit percent. Profit percent is equals to 20%. And they are asking how much money do I get for it. Means they are asking the selling price of the TV. And we know that profit percent formula is profit by CP into 100 here. So for this profit we have to take out the SP of the TV here. So for that, so here from this profit percent we have to the profit percent formula is this much, and we have from this profit we have to find the SP. See, profit equals to SP minus CP. Here SP we have to find. So I am taking this SP to the left hand side, and so I am taking this profit to the right hand side. It means this CP here. So it will be profit plus CP. So we are going to use this formula as well as this formula to find the selling price of the TV here. They have given the profit percent, they have given the cost price. From this profit formula is profit is equals to SP minus CP. We have to find this SP, so I have taken this CP to the left hand side, so I have got the formula for SP as profit plus CP. So we are going to use this formula and this formula to find the selling price of the TV. So first let us take this formula first, that is profit percent is equals to profit by CP into 100. That is profit percent, they have given it as 20 is equals to profit by cost price, they have given it as 10,000 into 100 here. We have to find this profit. So I am taking this 10,000 to the left hand side and this 100 to the left hand side. So profit is equals to 20 into, because here it is in division, if it goes to the left hand side it becomes multiplication. So 20 into 10,000 divided by, because here it is multiplication, when it goes to the left hand side it becomes division, so into 100. So let us continue this solving here. So we got here as profit is equals to, I am writing profit is equals to 20 into 10,000 by 100. You can see 2 zeros cancel here, 2 zeros cancel here. So we got it as 20 into 100, that is 2,000 rupees. Means profit we got it as 2,000 rupees. Now we are going to use this formula to find the SP, and we have got SP formula is profit plus CP. So profit we got it as 2,000 rupees. So here 2,000 rupees plus CP it is 10,000 rupees. So when we add these two it is 12,000 rupees. So SP selling price, SP of the TV is rupees 12,000. Once again let me explain this fifth one once again. See, they have given cost price of the TV as 10,000 rupees. Next profit percent as 20%. We have got the formula as profit percent is equals to profit by CP into 100. From this we have to take out the profit, because profit we have to find it for finding the SP. So profit formula is equals to, profit formula is SP minus CP. So from this we have to find this SP. So I have taken this SP, I have kept this SP, and I have taken this CP to the left hand side. I have got the formula as SP is equals to profit plus CP. So we are going to use these two formulas to find the SP of the TV. So from the first formula, profit percent is equals to profit by CP into 100. So I have given the values wherever it is necessary. I have to find this profit, so I have kept the profit here. Here divide, when it goes to the other side it will become multiplication, and here multiplication, when it goes to the other side it goes division. So here 20 into 10,000 by 100, I have solved it. I have got it as 2,000 rupees. The profit I have got it as 2,000 rupees. And now I am going to use the second formula to find the selling price of the TV. So SP is equals to profit plus CP. Profit I got it as 2,000 rupees and cost price is 10,000 rupees. So 2,000 plus 10,000 it is 12,000. So SP of the TV, that is selling price of the TV, I got it as 12,000 rupees. This is your fifth question. Now your sixth question. Your sixth question. John sells washing machine for, means selling price of the washing machine is given. So SP of the washing machine is equals to rupees 13,500. 13,500. She loses 20%. They have given loss percent as 20% here. In the bargain, what was the price at which she bought it? Means they are asking about the cost price. So here they have given SP of the washing machine, it is rupees 13,500. Loss percent is given 20%, and we have to find the CP. So finding the CP, the formula is 100 by 100 minus loss percent. It is into SP. This is the formula which we are going to use to find the CP, because loss is CP minus SP. There also, to use this formula, loss percent is equals to loss by CP into 100. Here also the denominator, here it is given CP, but we have to find this CP. So we are going to use this formula. CP is equals to 100 by 100 minus loss percent into SP. So here this will be your CP is equals to 100 by 100 minus loss percent is given as 20 into SP is given as 13,500. So this will be 100 by 100 minus 20, it is 80 into 13,500 here. 0 got cancelled. See, 2 4s are 8, 2 50s are, again 2 2s are 4, 2 25s are, again here 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 1 here, 2 7s are 14, 1 here, 5s are. So here we got it as 25 into 675. When you multiply this, 25 into 675, when you are going to multiply, we are going to get the answer as 16,875 rupees. This is your CP. Therefore, CP of the washing machine is rupees 16,875. This is your sixth question. See, once again, let me repeat myself. They have given the SP of the washing machine. They have given loss percent. They have asked you to find the cost price. See, we know that loss percent is equals to loss by CP into 100. Here all the denominator is having CP. We have to find the CP. And this loss also, it is CP minus SP. So both are having CP. We have to find it. So instead of this formula, we are going to use this formula. CP is equals to 100 by 100 minus loss percent into SP. So 100 by 100 minus loss percent is given as 20. So 100 minus 20 into SP is given as 13,500. So after installing all the values and simplifying it, I have got the answer as 16,875. So the cost price of the washing machine is 16,875. Now I have given you the portion for your midterm examination. Your timetable is also given for your midterm examination in the site, and I have given you the portion also. See, the portion for your midterm examination is chapter number 1, that is integers. Next, chapter number 2, that is fractions and decimals. Chapter number 4, simple equations. Chapter number 5, lines and angles. Next, chapter number 6, triangle and its properties. Next, chapter number 7, congruence of triangles. And next, it is chapter number 12, algebraic expressions. These are your chapters for your midterm examination, and from these chapters 20 marks will be your MCQs and 20 marks will be your questions, that is solving part. So this is your portion for your midterm examination, that is these are the chapters for your midterm examination. Then from these chapters only 20 marks MCQs will be there and 20 marks, so your solving part will be there, that is your simplification, your problem solving, everything comes from this solving part. So with this we are going to complete our class today. Let us continue in the next period.